What's going on? Happy May. This is Brian Webb, Florida Executive Realty, and this is your real estate update for Wesley Chapel. We're going to take a look at what happened in the month of April in both existing and new construction, single family homes and townhomes. A lot of numbers to look at. Hope you find this valuable and useful. If you have any questions, reach out. But let's get into the numbers. Okay, so this is a look at what happened in all zip codes of Wesley Chapel. I don't discriminate. I want to find out what's going on everywhere in Wesley Chapel. Some of these numbers vary a little, very slightly from zip code to zip code, but overall, here's what the numbers tell us for April. These are existing single-family homes, so homes already been built. 96 sales, median days on market of 42. Again, median is the midpoint, half were higher, half were lower. 2% discount on the final list price, not necessarily what it started at, because we know now more than any time recently buyers are not going out and purchasing homes that they deem as overpriced. They're just letting them sit and kind of percolate on the market. Median sale price of 453. That is down quite a bit from last year. Part of that could be the different types of properties, but we've also seen prices decrease in general across the board. This is single family homes that are already existing. Let's take a look now at new construction. Now look at this. Quite a different story for new construction in, again, all Wesley Chapel zip codes. I didn't discriminate or sort anything out here. This is new construction, single family. You see the median price quite a bit higher than existing homes. Part of that, big part of that, may be the type of homes and products that are being sold in the new construction communities. Higher end finishes, et cetera, maybe larger properties. It's hard to know without diving all the way down into it. But interesting nonetheless. Keep an eye on this as we go in the months to come, but a big discrepancy. We're going to see the same thing in townhomes. Let's check those out. So existing townhome sales, not much to write home about. Although it is a tick up from the previous month, and with 11 sold. You see the median sale price of 283. Big difference for what we're going to see on the next slide. 44 days on market. Not much of a discount from the final list price to what it actually is closed at, but keep this number 283 as a median sale price in mind. Again, some of this might be product difference, especially because we have a small number. Numbers are maybe a little skewed here. Maybe smaller property type, maybe one car garage as opposed to two in the new construction. Let's check out the new numbers next. Would you look at that? What a big difference in median price from new to old homes, older. You see more new construction towns were sold in April compared to existing, but for a much higher median sale price. Again, median is that midpoint where half are higher, half are lower. Helps take out any outliers of really expensive, really inexpensive properties. But that's significant. Now, what's curious is that the opposite is happening over in Land O'Lakes. In their zip codes, new construction townhomes are selling for less on average or median than the new construction rather. So flip flop from one part of Pasco to the next. Interesting stuff there. Keep an eye on it. All right, this is all of Wesley Chapel's inventory from villas to mobile homes to farms to everything, single family townhomes, all in one bucket here. Median list price of 455. Median days on market is ticking down as activity and buyer interest is back up to what is normally and typically a spring buying season. So something to keep an eye on. Again, this is all of Weston Chapel, all zip codes, all inventory. There we go. Here's a 3-year snapshot of interest rates, what they've done over the past 36 months. It's a big rise back in mid to late 2022, and that really put the brakes on home sales. That's when buyers said went from 5% to 7% in a short amount of time, and they said, well, maybe now's not the right time to purchase. So we saw listings stack up, inventory rose, and that's usually what happens when rates rise. And the same thing happened here with this big spike up to seven. It's probably close to 7.5 back in 23, late 23, early 24. The same thing happened, but as rates come down, as rates normalize, and that's really where we are. See, the 52-week average is 6.71, and we're at 6.76 last week. Like, this is nationwide. This is just an average of all the rates, and your rate differs based on your credit scores and credit worthiness, income, all this stuff. It's good to talk to a mortgage broker rather to see what type of product fits for you. Maybe 15-year ARM makes sense. Maybe a 30 years better. All lots of things to consider. But here's a good snapshot. We're really where we've been for the past 3 years with not much change. Uh, and we're still below the historical 50 plus year average for mortgage rates. Land O'Lakes for the foreseeable future will continue to be a spot that people move to. There's a lot going on between Angeline and the developments there with Moffett uh, to the growing corridor along 54. There's a lot of reasons to love living here. There are always two questions when it comes to making a real estate decision, and that's is it the right time and is it a good time? The good time is market based and really external factors. The right time is deeply personal and up to you. I love providing information to the people that I work with to help them make a decision if it's the right time for them to buy or sell. Sometimes the answer is no, and that's okay. It's not my decision. It's your money. It's your property. It's your decision. I love being the guide along the process. So if I can help you, someone you know, I love to give measured, trusted advice along these lines. Feel free to reach out. My contact information is right there. You can find it in the description too. But you guys have a great month of May, and I'll see you again soon.